Hello, thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Megan. I am a mother to a 16-month-old little boy, and I am currently 35 weeks and 4 days pregnant with my little girl. I want to show you how we are preparing our home for our newborn, and also how we're going to be sharing our bedroom with our newborn and our toddler. Our home is a 2-bedroom home, but it is smaller, and my son, his room is on the front part of the house that's next to the kitchen, and we don't feel comfortable having him sleeping in his room. So we took his crib down, just turned his room into a playroom, and like where we change him and all of that, and his dresser and all that's in here. And the 2 kids will be sharing this playroom as a playroom, but they will be sleeping in our room. So I'm going to show you guys how we are preparing our house for a newborn, and we're sharing that bedroom with our toddler and also going to be our newborn here in about 25 days. I am scheduled for a C-section on May 1st at 6 a.m. So it's coming very, very soon. Today is the 5th of April, so it's coming pretty quickly. But I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys around the house. This time we went with the Summer Comfy Clean Deluxe bathtub. It goes from newborn all the way up to toddler, if you guys can see the pictures. And this here will actually go into the bathroom. I just have not set it in the bathroom just yet, but this just has some of her bath time essentials in it. I picked this up, the Cetaphil Baby wash and shampoo. My son did not have any type of skin problems or anything like that. He actually has really good skin, so I'm hoping that our daughter will as well, but just in case, I did grab some just to have some on hand. We are using the Hello Bello plant-based calming baby lotion along with the Hello Bello calming plant-based baby wash. And I am also going to use the Nighttime Wash for Baby by Simple Truth Organic. This here is the sling for this bathtub. When I purchased this bathtub, we were told we were having a little boy. So that's why I'm not going to go get a whole nother bathtub. It's just a bathtub. She's not even going to know that Mom and Dad bathed her in a bathtub that had octopuses and sea creatures on it, so we're just gonna go ahead and keep that. I just have not gotten it out and washed it yet. This here is 3 hooded bath towels, and they are washed and ready for her to go. This here is a changing pad, but I will lay her on this in the bathroom to take her clothes off and get her ready for her bath time. Now, over here, I still have not figured out exactly how I'm going to do this. This usually has all of our cloth diapers in it, but right now a lot of them are in the dryer drying. And my son is also cloth diapered, and then I got some cloth diapers for our little girl as well. And up here is a bunch of wipes. Those are our cloth wipes in that container right there. And then in here, it's just a bunch of lotions, hand sanitizer, bags for the disposable diapers when we do use them. Here's another thing of them. This is just my pregnancy band. And then these are my son's diapers for when he goes to my aunt's for when we have the baby, because I don't want her to have to worry about messing with the cloth diapers. And then I have some little younger baby toys here. These are going to be toys for the baby. These were my son's toys, but I use these to sidetrack my son when I'm changing his diaper when he gets a little antsy and fussy. That way it makes diaper changes so much easier. I highly recommend that. And then this is our dresser for both the kids, and then I use this drawer and the bottom drawer are my two drawers. This just has my like bras and underwear in it, and then some extra bags for the disposable diapers, and then I've got like my rollerball stuff in here and a couple other things, and then tampons that I don't use anymore because I am currently pregnant, but even if I was not pregnant, I would not be using them. I would be using my menstrual cup. But this side is for our daughter. This side is for our son. We do PJs, tops, and bottoms. And then with her, it's PJs, tops, and bottoms as well. In here is all of her sleepers. I did save a couple sleepers that mean some things to us for her that were my son's. And then in here, we thought we were having a boy at first, so anything that was unisex that we had already purchased, we did keep. And then down here is just some extra tops that do not fit in here, and then her swaddles. We use the Snuggle Me or Swaddle Me swaddles, and there's several different brands in there. But down here is pretty much all my nursing stuff. I have extra nursing pads, more nursing pads, and then these are breast milk storage bags, more breast milk storage bags, the Upspring Milk Flow Fenugreek and Blessed Thistle breastfeeding supplement. Here is a opened mother's milk. I opened that up to put some in my hospital bag. Here is more breastfeeding storage bags, or I mean breast milk storage bags. And then these are some fruit feeders, our diaper bag straps for the stroller, and then this is just like swaddles and stuff like that. When the time comes, I will be moving this swing into our front room, so I have it in here because it's out of the way in here, and I can actually show you guys what swing we're going with this time. With my son, we went with the Mamaroo, but this one is the Graco Every Way Soother. You can swing it this way or that way, and it's got different speed settings. It's got a bunch of different speed settings and then different ways that it moves. It actually reminds me a lot of the Mamaroo, but it has a lot more motions. You can actually, well, with the Mamaroo, you were able to have the speed up and down on that as well, but the speaker is so much better. It's not plugged in. I forgot I unplugged it, but that is the swing that we are going with. The car seat that we're going with is the Baby Trend Snap Gear 35. We use this same car seat with my son. We use the blue color. This one is the chambray, I do believe. I still have not set it up. I will be setting it up probably in the next week or so. I just don't want to have to take it out of the box and have something else in our small home to take up even more space. I'm going to take you guys into the kitchen and show you how I'm setting up for her like feeding station, like her bottles, my breast pump stuff, and then in the bedroom is where I will have my breast pump set up and all that, where I'm going to put it in a caddy, which I already have it in a caddy. That way if I want to come either in here, I don't feel comfortable pumping it in front of anyone. Like breastfeeding, that's different because I can cover up, but pumping, it's a little more noticeable and louder and all of that. So I'm going to have it in a caddy. That way I can take it anywhere in the house that I want to and just plug it into the wall and sit down and pump. These are the pump parts that I have set up in here. We're going to be using the Avent Natural bottles along with the Tomy Tippy bottles and the Dr. Brown's bottles. And then I have a Boone drying rack in here. a clean bottle brush, and the 7th generation dish soap for her bottles and all of that. And then I have the Kindy breast milk storage bags, along with a Kindy, like the whole setup for that, and some Dawn dish soap as well. Her swing does come out into a rocker, but if I don't want to use that, just the Baby Delight lounger. That way, like if we want to go outside and have a fire, I can lay a blanket down and set this on top of it and have her in that, or I can take this actually anywhere in the house. And I wanted to show you guys, I do have a whole bunch of bows set up for her. This is how I actually set them up. I bought these rings off of Amazon. The colored ones were like $4.99, and I think just the all silver ones were like $1.99 for a pack of 12 each. And I just separated them all by color and put them like the blue with the blue ring, the purple with the purple ring, things like that. And then I put it on a baby coat hanger, and that way it's so much easier to get them off of there. You just squeeze this and you can pull out whatever bow you want without having to hassle with all of them. On this door, it looks a mess, but I promise you it's more organized in my mind than what it looks. This actually does need to go in the closet, but this is her car seat covers, like the more winter style car seat covers. This is our Moby wrap. It's in the packaging still. And then I have, I'm not even sure what all carriers that I have. I've got 3 different carriers. I've got this one here, and then this is the Infantino one. I use these 2, well actually these 3, the wrap and these 2 with my son, and then my aunt got me the Beth Bear one, and it's like, I don't know if you guys, there are so many different ways that you can carry the baby on or with the Beth Bear wrap. I thought this one was pretty cool because you can like have her like breastfeed the baby laying down and actually have like be carrying the baby that way. But it's forward facing, rear facing. You can have them on your back. You can have them in a like laying down position. And she actually purchased this for my birthday. So we're going to be trying out the Beth Bear wrap this time. And then this here is a like one of those bouncing jumper swings. And then I just have some like 12-month clothes laying inside of that. And then this is here for me. It's my sandal holder. This here will be going to the hospital with me. It is my breast friend pillow. I just have it in there along with my son's gift, but he will not be getting that at the hospital because of the coronavirus. He is not able to come up to the hospital with me. This is our bedroom. This is where we sleep every night with our toddler, and then here soon our daughter will be sleeping in here with us. But I'm gonna start over here first. This is just my breastfeeding caddy that I just mentioned a few minutes ago, and I will show you guys everything that I have in here. As of right now, this actually can change at any given moment. Things change a lot once you have a baby. They changed a lot when I had my son, but like I said, I'm only a first-time mom, this will be my second baby. So, what I have in here is I have 2 things of different gas drops, and then I have her vitamin D drops. We are using these ones and also the Gerber baby vitamin D drops, I think is what it is, or the Mommy's Bliss, that's the other one that we're using. That's actually in my diaper bag for her to go to the hospital with. And then these are just the little droppers for that. I have my Earth Mama's Best Earth Mama's nipple butter in her diaper bag as well, but these are just some Medela Tender Care nipple creams that I probably will not use, but I have them in there just in case I do not have my nipple butter on me and I need something. And then on this side pocket, this is more for me. It's got permanent markers in it so I can mark my breast milk storage bags. It's got some chapstick, some drink mixes because I drink a lot of water with the sugar-free drink mixes in them. Also, I will be putting in some protein bars because you do get very hungry when you are breastfeeding. And I will also have some water set up on my table over here. And then that's just a headband. Now for inside of here, I have some burp rags set up in here. These here are just some like pump parts, like the duck bills and the little cleaning thing for them, some extra membranes, stuff like that. Is just, that's all that's in there. And then here is some more milk coconut oil stuff that I can also rub on my breast. It's in a glass container. And these are some Soothy gel pads. And then I have the Movies. You can put these in the freezer or you can also warm them up. Like if your breasts are hard and you are having problems getting them out, or if like say you got mastitis or something, they say these help a lot with that. And then I have my milk collectors. You just put these in your bra. I have a very random brush in there for her. I guess if I feel she needs her hair brushed while I'm feeding her, I can do that. I have some breast milk or some breast pads, more disposable breast pads, breast milk storage bags. And then over here on this side, I have the power cord to my pump. And then this is, I'm using the Medela Pump and Style. Yes, I think that's what it's called. This one. Yes, the Medela Pump and Style. It comes in this little convenient little case. You just set that out, plug your pump in right there, plug it into the wall, plug your hoses in, and turn it on. This is the same one that I used with my son as well. I also have my Haka in here that I do still need to sanitize. This here is some grape water and a multivitamin with iron that I have for her. And that is it for my breastfeeding caddy. My husband was on third shift, so I would sleep over here and my son would sleep over there. So I had that set up because our bed isn't completely pushed to the wall because we have a vent over there, so we can't do that. But when my husband is home, he usually, right now, he sleeps on this side because he feels more comfortable in case something was to happen and somebody broke in the house or something. He feels more comfortable being closest to the door. So he sleeps on this side. My son sleeps in the middle, and then I sleep on the end. And that is my pillow to put between my legs. My pregnancy pillow that I use. My aunt actually purchased this for me. I'm not even sure where she got it at, but I love this thing. And once the baby gets here, with me having a C-section, I do not think I'm going to be able to climb up in our bed, because our bed is pretty tall. I don't know if you guys can really see the height, but it comes up to about here on me. So I don't know if I'm really going to be able to climb in the bed. I really don't know if I'm going to be able to climb in the bed just yet. But if not, I can always roll the bassinet out into the living room and sleep on the couch if it would be more comfortable for me. But after I am healed and able to sleep in our room, I will be sleeping on this side. Our son will be in the middle, and then my husband will be on that end. And we've actually thought of sleeping this way if it would be easier for one of us, but as of right now, that's the plan. And then this here, we went with the Ingenuity Dream and Grow bassinet. It has the pockets here on the side so you can put diapers or anything like that in there. But usually is what I do. Like when I had our son, I just, you know, once he started crying, I would pick him up, go out in the living room so it didn't disturb my husband. And I will probably be doing the same with my daughter because I don't want my son to get woke up. So the only thing I really have in here is a couple different swaddles. I have a muslin swaddle by that Eden and I, and then a Swaddle Me swaddle down inside of there. And then, yes, I know babies cannot sleep with blankets, but as of right now, I just have that laying in here, and then I have her baby nest in here as well. And then I just have a blanket over top of that, and I will actually be putting a breathable sheet over top of that so it doesn't get stained up, because like I said, it's, you know, it's white, so I don't want it to get stained up. But it's so much more comfortable, and my son loved sleeping with his baby. Like, I made him his own nest when I had him. I just took some blankets, one blanket, rolled it up, and then fit it around the bassinet, and he slept so good in there compared to if I did not have it in there. So we went ahead and got a baby nest this time, and I'm so glad we did, because the cushion on this is not very comfortable. I also have, this came with the bassinet. It is a nightlight, so at nighttime you can peek in on baby if you want to, and then it is also a sound machine. And then we also have the skip hop sound machine that is in her diaper bag for at the hospital. It goes on your car seat. And then once my son wakes up, I will show you guys what I have set up in the living room. It's pretty much just a table with some diapers and a diaper caddy and some wipes. Things like, you know, just little essentials that you will need for baby while you're sitting on the couch, because when you first come home from the hospital, you are so sore. You do, especially having a C-section. I was very sore. I did try to move around as much as possible, and that is the best advice that I ever got, was to not baby yourself completely. Stay active, but in a certain range. Don't overdo it. Don't underdo it, because you will regret it if you continuously baby yourself. I was healed up in probably, I would say like a week and a half. I felt amazing. I had no more pain, and I honestly believe it was because I stayed active. I didn't lay down a lot. I didn't baby myself a lot. So if you're watching this and you are scheduled for a C-section, or something happens and you end up having a C-section, my best advice for you would be to remain active, but not too active. I'm telling you, it helps so much. So you know, I'm not actually even going to show you guys the living room. That way I don't wake my son up, and he likes to try to grab my camera, so yeah. But I pretty much just have a table like that one right there set up with that same caddy, only it's pink, and I just have some diapers, wipes. I'll also have like her bottles and stuff like that. We do have a can of formula that we use, like the same type of formula that we use for my son. It's the Gerber like excessive crying, fussiness, gas one. That was what worked best for my son, because my son was separated from me like 2 hours after birth, and I had a very bad time trying to breastfeed him, and I did eventually end up going to formula. So we got a can from my husband's mother. She purchased one yesterday along with some diapers and stuff like that for us. And that's like backup just in case, because I want to make sure that no matter what, she is going to get fed. I do believe that fed is best. Yes, I do believe that the breast is way better than formula, but I also believe that fed is best. But once I am able to get up into our bed after the C-section, I do have a TV in here to keep myself busy. I will always have my phone on me just in case, like, because when you're sitting there breastfeeding for, you know, time after time after time, you want something to keep yourself occupied, whether that be coloring, watching TV, checking emails, responding to emails, things like that. You want to keep yourself occupied, because breastfeeding is very time consuming and it can be very boring at times. Once your baby's a little bit older and she's not always asleep, you can bond with her and just stare into her eyes, and it's such an amazing feeling. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys, even though this could be your first video of mine that you're watching, but I'm going to show you guys my 35, almost 36 week belly bump, and then I'm gonna close the video out. And I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you will consider subscribing if this is your first video of mine that you are watching, and I love you guys and thank you guys for all your support. This is without any shirt over it. I got so much bigger with my son than I did with my daughter. They say that that does tend to happen, but this is with clothes on. She is pretty out there. She's been feeling really, really low here lately. She's been kicking my cervix a lot, and it feels like half the time she's jumping on it. But, yeah, my mirror's a little dirty from my son. He likes to give himself kisses, but, yeah, that is Avea Kaylin. That is our daughter's name. So if you guys want to consider subscribing and watch our family grow and get through life, and want to watch some lifestyle mother videos. I also am a recovering addict, and my main obsession is to show women and men that you can change your life around, you can be a good member of society, and you can be a very good parent, and you can have a good life by getting clean. And that is why I started my channel. That up there is some pictures of my son. His name is Lincoln. He is 16 months old now. That is my stepson Caden. That is my husband. That's Lincoln when he was born. That's another picture of Caden. More of Lincoln. And then that was when I had my maternity pictures when we were pregnant with my son. But yeah. And then over here, I know this has nothing to do with But that is also, I made that when I was in rehab actually. But this was before my son was born. That's our dog Cruz, me and my husband, Cruz and I, me and my husband, Caden and one of our old cats. And then that is me and Caden. My husband's head got cut out of that one, and that's my husband and both dogs, which we don't have the one anymore. And then this picture here that actually does need put up, that is a full family picture from, I'm trying to get that glare out. That is a family picture at our maternity shoot. That was actually a real waterfall. We were standing on a rock and it was kind of chilly out, but we brought our dog, my husband, Caden, and myself. I'm trying to get it where it's not glaring, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. But like I said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Show my channel some love and support. Thank you for all of your kind words. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for supporting my family and I. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.